I'm still figuring out my way in this topic because I don't want to come off like I'm promoting trad wife feminine type content, but I also don't want to talk like I'm promoting divorce. There's like such a middle ground in a gray area that I want to stay in. And so I hope that y'all can be patient as I find my way about this topic because I think my audience is mainly women, and it is. It's 95% women. And I think a lot of us are stuck in these marriages where our partners are shitty. They are shitty. And so the only way we know how to exist in a relationship with them is by holding the role of a parent or a mother. We do not know, and this is part of our own trauma because we were parentified as kids, right? And so we naturally find ourselves in the same role in relationships. And so when we leave those relationships, we feel this new sense of liberation and power like we've never had before. But we're still the issues are still the same. There's still enmeshment issues. That's the core issue, is codependency, is enmeshment, because there's the loneliness is still outside of the relationship. Your emotional needs are still not met by you outside of the relationship a lot of the time, okay? And so can two things be true? Can they be a shitty partner and your trauma is activated that you are in this parental role, and you can actually break out of that role? Part of healing in a relationship is stepping out of that role and into your core self and core being. And for a lot of women, it is learning how to be an adult, it is learning how to be a woman without being a parent. And really, what that really means is without being enmeshed, without thinking that you are responsible for them emotionally. That is the liberation that people feel when they leave the relationship. But then if this only applies to you if you get in other relationships and the same patterns arise. It begs the question, is this a trauma response in you? What role do you play in these shitty relationships where, yes, they are shitty? Remember, and we're doing and here. Both are true. Where, yes, they are shitty. And you cannot help yourself and you cannot detach, and that feels so excruciating. Are those two things true? And is healing possible in your current relationship? If you have a family, if you have kids, there is another way. That's all I'm saying. The choice is yours.